is improving, getting faster, more reliable, and more intelligent to keep you ready for today and tomorrow. The choice is clear. Make your business future ready with the network from the most innovative company, Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Tornado warning in Dallas, Texas right now. A brand new tornado warning including downtown, or a big portion of downtown Dallas, associated with the line of storms that has been moving through Fort Worth, Texas right now. This is that storm. Here it is. This is the leading edge of the severe thunderstorm warned portion of this line of thunderstorms that is now moving into Dallas. Just got a tornado warning. It is radar indicated at this point. It does include Dallas. It does include right about where meteorologist Paul Goodloe is. We'll get to him in just a moment. As we're also looking at this camera right here in Dallas, that camera is actually looking in that direction, roughly in that direction, looking more to the east than to the west, and on the far right-hand side of your screen is where, down below, is where Paul Goodloe is. So Paul's actually, when we go to Paul in a moment, he'll be looking back at this direction here in Dallas, where we are. And so this is a look at downtown Dallas, and from behind this camera is where the tornado warned storm is coming from, in this direction. So here it is, the tornado warned storm going in this direction. Again, we'll get back to Paul in just a moment, who's right over here, and he's looking in that direction as well. It is getting dark here, and the storm's having a big say in that as well. And when we look at this, it's a little difficult right now to try to discern exactly where the rotation is, because remember, the green is a look at where the winds are going toward the radar, and the red is where it's going away from the radar. And the problem here that we have is the fact that the storms are moving in this direction, and they're getting past the radar. So all the winds are still generally going in the same direction, but we think it's right in here, the location of where the winds are going in opposite directions right next to each other. But again, we're in kind of a tricky spot because the storm is going past the radar, and some winds that were green are now red, just because of the fact that the winds that the storm is going past here. So again, as we're getting closer to downtown Dallas, a tornado warning in effect. If you're in any of these locations, take cover right now. The storm, even if you're not where the exact tornado is in this, it's still, the whole line has the potential of bringing destructive winds, damaging winds. There's already, with this line earlier, there has been reports of damage to roofs. So this still does remain a serious concern. Here's Dallas. Here's where the Trinity River is as well. Here is that rotation. Get a little bit closer and you can kind of make some sense of it. And again, right over here is where Paul Goodloe is. Let's go ahead right now and check in with Paul. Paul, right now on radar, it's a little bit tough given the location of it, but what are you seeing there? I know it's dark, might be tough to see anything.
Chris, I'm seeing a lot of everything here. In fact, we're going to look behind me, looking north towards downtown Dallas, looking north towards Dallas, but we look this way towards the west. We've been seeing, yes, some lighting of the sky from lightning, but we're also seeing the green arcs and flashes of perhaps power lines arcing or transformers arcing. So that could be winds doing the damage, could be tornadoes doing the damage. It could be just power lines hitting each other because of the winds. Not sure if it's not just lightning causing some of those arcs we're seeing, because lightning has that white kind of flash. These are clear green flashes, and that is definitely more power arcing that we're seeing off to the west. It's right across I-30. Again, those sirens going off now in Dallas County. That is because of a tornado warning. You should hopefully already be in your safe place because of the damaging wind threat. And now we have the potential tornado threat as well. Again, we're under the overall area, a tornado watch until 10 o'clock tonight. But this line is still barreling through Fort Worth. Now the airport, and I'm pretty sure Dallas Love Field probably has a ground stop as well. There's probably very few flights going off this time of the evening because of the rules there. But there's their radar here. This is blasting on this way, and it's packing some winds 70 to 80 miles per hour. But in terms of the forward speed of this cell here, we're talking the whole line is moving between 40 to 55 miles per hour. And again, you can see the timing here over the next several minutes coming right on through downtown Dallas. So even downtown, then points east of there, all this is headed your way. So now's the time to seek shelter. Embedded in this, a lot of heavy rain and lightning. We're about to head indoors because we haven't had rain yet, but the lightning is getting kind of dangerously close. We'll have coverage all evening long.